Hello, y'all. Today is Thursday, November 13th, 2025 at 9:03 a.m. in the morning. It was 9:02 when I started. Excuse me. I ended up doing everything a little bit earlier today. I don't remember what time I went to bed last night, but I went to bed like yeah, the perps had upset me last night. So I went to bed, I think it was before midnight. And I woke up sometime after 7, and I tried to go back to sleep and could not fall back asleep. And they had a fake perp that had a loud truck, you know, that came by 3 times, came and left 3 times. And I went to breakfast a bit earlier, so I'm starting the live stream earlier than I've been starting, recently, because usually I'll be downstairs eating breakfast right now. I went down to breakfast a little bit after 8:15. And I slept pretty good last night. But this morning when I woke up, before I woke up, um, I had a nightmare about being beat up by a teenager that was perping with a red shirt. Well, the kids in the dream were verbally bullying me and get out of my chat, fake damnesia. They gave a like and then took it away. Like I got ganged up on and bullied in the dream by a bunch of teenagers, and then it was a black female that like was beating me up and punching on me repeatedly, and nobody did anything to stop it. See, he gave 3 likes and then instantly removed it back to 1. The stalkers never give me a break on my live stream chat. Can you have one time where you can leave me alone? I want to get to see what it's like for y'all to for me to be able to live stream for a good 2 hours and y'all just totally leave my chat alone. I wanna see what that's like. You don't get the authority to dictate what I don't deserve. And I think they're illegally blocking comments. Stop blocking the fucking chat and put my likes back at 7. They put the likes all the way like 6 or 7 and then now put it back to 1. Hi, thank you, Chris. Excuse me. I'm homeless and suffering gang stalking. And they got me wrongfully kicked out of and banned from the shelters and everything. There's a satanic stalking group that's been stalking, following, and harassing me and trying to get me wrongfully banned from places, and they're trying to sex traffic me. I'm trying to get help to renew more nights. Cops won't do anything because they're part of it. And they're still messing with they're illegally hacking in and messing with the chat. Get out of here, perp. They bully and harass and stalk unprovoked, and then call you mentally ill, and then they pretend to play the fake victim when you call them a gang stalker or call them a perp after they called you mentally ill. And then when you call them a perp, then they want to pretend like they're a fake hurt injured victim. The moment when you say you're being stalked and someone call you mentally ill, they give themselves away as a perp. And they're part of it too. Part of the cult. Sex traffickers. Murderers. And they're still messing with the chat. So they raised the prices. See, I could have, if it was last night, I could have got help to pay $85 like yesterday. But now this morning they raised the prices to up to almost 95. Hey Mel, I was able to sleep good again last night. How you doing? Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay, you're welcome. So yeah, like last night I felt kind of hungry, and so this morning I ate a little bit extra, and then felt bad about it because of, I usually choose either muffin or oatmeal, but I had both this morning plus the eggs and meat and the juice and oh, thank you. All right, the eggs and meat and juice and you know, thank you so much. The eggs and meat and juice, and I put peanut butter in the oatmeal. So I mean, I came back upstairs feeling kind of stuffed, but I'm like, don't feel bad because I didn't get to eat that much yesterday evening, you know. So I yeah, so I'm stuffed right now. I'm screenshotting your crimes, fake damnesia. Get out of here. I do not have that many people viewing my channel. You manipulating the numbers. Get out. Get out. Fake damnesia, you're a fucking animal. You're lower than an animal. You're worse than vermin. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to get $95 for another hotel night, because if I could have had help last night for tonight, then it could have, the price was $85. Well, actually slightly less than that. Excuse me. So that's why, excuse me, when I ask for help, it's like the sooner people could help, that's the cheaper things could be. But it seems like certain people, they wait till the last minute and help, and then it end up being more expensive, you know. And I try to make things easier for everybody, by trying to go to hotels that don't require deposit, and trying to go to as much as possible, places that under $100 and don't require deposit. Excuse me. But it's like more and more people in the so-called TI community have flipped and sold out and became perps. And I'm one of the last few standing left that has not done that. And excuse me. It's like the popular fakes at the top that's running the so-called targeted organizations. They falsely claim to be targeted and attacked with directed energy weapons and stuff like that, but you never see them be mentally institutionalized, jailed, or forced homeless, or going hungry, or loss of family support, or none of that we real targets got to go through. And a lot of people say that targeted individuals deserve reparations, that we're going to die never getting. That the gang stalking cult criminals, that they owe us so much. How do you strip an innocent person that has never done anything to you? How do you strip me of everything of my life and then call me a greedy, fraudulent scam for fighting to get my life back that you illegally stole from me undeservingly? Excuse me. How am I the greedy fraud and scammer when I have very little possessions? I have very little material possessions. And the abusive, narcissistic, fake perps, they try to control me, and then they try to manipulate and control me, and trying to control my finances, and trying to, you know, falsely make it like I'm just. They make a fake narcissistic smear campaign and lie, and say that I got my financial priorities wrong or backwards. Or they'd be like, well, how do you have the money for this, but you don't have the money for that? Oh, okay, it's understandable. All right. I wish I could be working, but I heard that this is considered working right now with me live streaming. YouTube, Social Security Administration, and the IRS, they consider me live streaming. They consider that working, or posting or creating content is considered a job. And I looked it up online, and a lot of people say content creation is a job and work and self-employment. You know, excuse me. If other people are earning money from it, but as I said, I've been earning very little. Because I said that, now they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33. I don't have 33 viewers in here. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Take it off the bad numbers and get out my chat. I don't have that many viewers in here. They're illegally hacking in and manipulating the numbers. Take it off. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Get out. They're freaking repugnant. I'm screenshotting. Y'all, if y'all see 33 viewers, that's the stalkers doing that. And I had 12 likes. Put it back at 12. Excuse me. See, they don't listen to a fucking thing I say, but they're younger than me, and I don't know them, and they try to demand that I obey them. That's narcissistic, because this is my YouTube channel. This is mine. This does not belong to y'all at all. So you're stealing from me. Your stalkers are thieves. You're stealing from me. You steal from me every day, and then lie and say I'm the scammer and the fraud when it's y'all stealing from me. You're a thief. Stealing my income and everything. Excuse me. Stealing my likes and viewers, and suppressing my channel and stealing my income. Now they're still sending fake harassing emails. They're multitasking. And they've been view botting, and then put the viewers up to 53 or 56, and then lowered it to 36. And they're illegally blocking the chat, blocking comments hard. Hold on right quick. Excuse me. See how did they have the viewer numbers all the way up to 56? Or I think it was 53, and now they lowered it to 18. Stop blocking comments. Stop blocking the chat. This is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, I'm gonna ask why me. Stop. And they're still harassing. I do not have 33 people in here. I'm screenshotting your crimes. How is it that you're mentally retarded and trying to control another person? They're illegally blocking comments and not letting anyone talk to me. They're not letting anyone talk to me. They're illegally blocking comments and not letting anyone talk to me. I wish I would have had the help last night. Hey, Miss Sugar. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was afraid that I didn't want to disturb or bother you. That's why I didn't email you this morning. But I'm all right. Still, I'm trying to not have to be on the streets. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to sleep better the past couple of nights and get a nap yesterday afternoon. Yeah, I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. Yeah, yeah. So my sleep had improved for the past couple of nights. I was able to get breakfast this morning. Yeah. It's scheduled for January? Oh, okay. I thought you got it already. Oh, okay. Wow, I'm scared. I'm scared for you. Excuse me. Oh, okay. It was postponed. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. I'm scared for you because thinking about my past surgeries before it was, you know, I was traumatized. I had to get eye surgery and nose surgery before. But I mean, I'm pretty sure to get surgery on any organs or anything, I know that's more traumatic. Yeah. But I don't have to get any surgeries at the moment, but I'm scared thinking about for you because thinking about my past surgeries and feeling like, oh, she got a, surgery and, I mean, I feel traumatized thinking that you got it. I mean, for you to have to go through that. Yeah. Yeah. Because when I was 10 years old, well, no, I was 5 years old and I had laser surgery. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had laser surgery on my eyes because they said that me and my twin sister used to be very cross-eyed. And they said that, well, my twin sister had eye surgery when we were 4, and I had the eye surgery when we were 5. And I was 10 and 11 when I had nose surgery. And I had the nose surgery, and I had to get my adenoids removed. And then when I was 10 years old, I had to get my adenoids removed. And then I was 11 years old, and I was 11 years old, and they did the nose surgery again, saying that they had to remove excess swollen tissues out of my nose. You know, but I think I still have my tonsils. Yeah, and they used to give me steroids when I was yeah. And I got my wisdom teeth pulled when I was 19. That was, people considered that a surgery or whatever, but and I had a tooth pulled earlier this year, the abscess tooth, but and I had heart murmur when I was 2 years old. Hi, Blue Cynic. Thank you. I'm feeling I was able to get more sleep last night. Wow. I was diagnosed with lupus in 2011, but then I heard that they ruled it out. And so I haven't been having, I think I naturally cured myself of lupus. Um, because I don't have the lupus symptoms anymore. And wow, when you feel like, it would feel like my whole entire body would feel like metal, you know. 2011? Wow. And I was, how old was I? Um, 27 going on 28 years old. And like, because they said there's no cure for lupus, but I haven't had any flare ups since like 2012. And me trying to take like bentonite clay or amazing grass supplement and coconut oil. And at the time, I was trying to eat natural and eat healthy. I had a place to live in 2012. But in 2011, the lupus was so bad that I had to walk with, I was 28 years old, walking with a walker. But they treated me so cruel, and I had to, you know, it's like people, they didn't even want to help me in moments where I couldn't walk and I had to crawl. And I would be in that much pain, you know. And I used to be hypersensitive. I used to be sensitive to the sun and have menstrual periods and stuff, you know. But I'm glad to be symptom free. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry that you had recent issues as well. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, they almost were gonna try to make appointments to send me to a rheumatologist and stuff like that too. You know. Wow. Yeah, I think at the time, like 2012 and 13 and stuff, I think that I think that my diet change or whatever, more improvement had, you know, seemed like they got rid of it. So I haven't had symptoms. I haven't had lupus symptoms in a long time. Hi. Hi, Kyra. Yeah. I mean, and I was doing a lot of juicing and blending and I miss be able to have a permanent place to live and have a juicer and a smoothie maker. All right. Thanks for coming. All right. I hope you feel better later. I mean, I hope you feel better now, but, you know, I love y'all. Okay. Yeah. The stalkers got me wrongfully banned from a lot of the you know, you're welcome. They got me wrongfully banned from the cheaper motels and a lot of weekly places. But they have certain places in surrounding cities that I haven't been to that I'm not banned from. But it would be hectic or scary, to not have the transportation back to New Orleans if I had to you know go back on the streets. But I was hoping that I would have enough people to support me enough to keep me like in a weekly hotel or motel, and you know and I could work on my writings and this and that, whatever. But if the prices here have been the way that they've been, even if it's a daily rate, for the whole week, it seemed like it would be cheaper than some other places, because I've seen certain extended stay places that's like, they said they're like 700 a week. One place had everything though, but it was $931 a week or something like that. And I'm like, well, what if I could be earning my own money and paying for this myself? You know, but the stalkers, they're suppressing me. Yesterday, no, I'm sorry, earlier this week, someone said, oh, when I get paid on Wednesday, I'm going to help you out with a hotel night. Yesterday passed by, I got nothing from him. Yeah. Excuse me. And the stalkers got me wrongfully banned from the $60 motel that would have been 420 a week, and the other motels that were like 400 a week. They had certain hotels, motels, and I'm sorry, not hotels, motels and extended stays that were like between 400 and 500 a week. Fake damnesia, get out. Excuse me. Yeah. And the stalkers, they force us targets to be homeless and live in weird and impossible predicaments, you know. But if I can earn money through my writings, but they're blocking that too. They're blocking me from earn. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Leave me alone. Fake damnesia, get out my chat and change the numbers. I do not have 33 viewers. Get out. I'm screenshotting. Leave my chat alone. Yeah. So they're still harassing. Leave people alone. They're still harassing. I'm screenshotting your crimes. It's like fake damnesia's brain is broken. Get out my chat and change the numbers. Leave my chat. And they're still harassing. Take the numbers off and get out. Excuse me. They have, and it's, y'all, they are so desperate. They're the ones acting like kids. You do not own my live stream. Get out. Come on, man. I told y'all that I've been wrongfully banned and kicked out. I got evidence of them wrongfully kicking me out and banning me from hotels and motels and stuff. I'm targeted and suffering gang stalking. Of course, the stalkers, they lie to people and say Candy thinks she too good to live in cheap motels and stuff. But I have been wrongfully kicked out and banned from the cheaper hotels and motels. I mean, for them to, I got evidence of being kicked out of a cheaper hotel during Hurricane Francine. And then 2 days after it snowed, I got wrongfully kicked out of an $80 motel that was a little bit more expensive than that hotel that was right next door. I'm screenshotting fake damnesia. And I wanted to stay here in my hometown, New Orleans, because I had been homesick. And I had the same predicament when I was in Pensacola, Florida, and other places, where they got me wrongfully banned from the cheaper hotels and motels and stuff. And then when I tried renting a room out of people's house, um, people didn't want to rent a room to me, and when they did, it would be like $400 a week, and then bed bug infested. You know, yeah. And the shelters are bed bug infested also. Bed bug. I mean, it like certain cheaper motels and stuff. They have been like bed bug infested. Plus, not so much the extended stay places, but it's mainly the motels that either be bed bug infested or roach infested or spider infested or full of flies and gnats and stuff, got it all. Rats and mice. Excuse me. So they wouldn't give me a straight answer, but I think I'm wrongfully banned from all locations of in-town suites. In-town suites, they were like $385 a week or $400 a week. And because of the shady fake gang stalking front desk agent, I'm wrongfully permanently banned for standing up to her perping and playing games and being rude. Fake Damnesia, get out my chat. Get out of here, perp. I don't even freaking know you, and you just come in my chat pretending to talk that you're pregnant. That's how I know your ass is coming here to troll and be stupid. You a dude. Excuse me. And they're still harassing me. So I've been on here for almost a whole hour and still have not gotten help. Put the lights back at 17 and get out of my chat. Excuse me. They quickly put the likes at 17 and then illegally took it away. See, the fake perp had fake retracted their fake message. Excuse me. Hi, Miss D'Lo. Yeah, so I'm fine. Still trying to get help with excuse me, more hotel nights off the streets. But yeah, I mean, I wish there was a arrangement or an agreement or something, you know, for me to be able to find a weekly place. And I was trying to talk about that, about people could help me stay in a weekly place before October came. And here is like mid-November, and it's still a struggle for me to get help for a hotel. So I'm wrongfully banned from in-town suites, wrongfully banned from all Wyndham hotels. And those hotels, after I got wrongfully banned, then they started having excuse me, like it was a slap in the face that the hotel nights were $55 a night and stuff. And choice hotels would be more expensive, and the other ones would be more expensive. But now they make Wyndham to be the cheapest. After I'm wrongfully banned and can't go there no more. Fake Damnesia, take the likes off and put it back at 18. They're still messing with my chat nonstop. They need to leave my chat alone. You don't have to just leave me alone and stay away. So, and I'm wrongfully banned from Siesta Motel in Marrero. And that was the $60 motel. And they're still harassing. That was a $60 motel. I'm wrongfully banned from Deluxe Inn Suites in Gretna. I'm wrongfully banned from Econo Lodge in Gretna. I'm wrongfully banned from Oasis Motel in Gretna. Every time I call Grandpre in, they're always rude to me and yell at me and hang up in my face and lie and say that they don't have any rooms. I heard that people were saying that they were $250 a week, but I could never get in there. Fake Damnesia, leave me alone and put the numbers back at 18. Put the lights back at 18 and stop stealing from me. He's blocking Camilla, Miss Nora, and everybody else. I've been on here nearly an hour still trying to fight for help for $95 for another hotel night. Um, but yeah, they beat around the bushes and really wouldn't give me a straight answer on whether or not I'm banned from in-town suites. So I assume I am. I'm wrongfully banned from Suburban Studios in Avondale. I was told on do not rent list. I don't know if I'm banned from the roadway in on airline in Metairie. I don't know. But I don't want to go there anymore because they were shady and try to steal all my money. And where else? I'm wrongfully banned from Best Western Bayou Inn in West Wego. And they're still harassing me. Get out! I'm screenshotting your crimes. Get out! Fake Damnesia, you're a very sick demon. Get out! Take it off! They're illegally blocking comments. They're blocking Camilla and Nevermind. They're blocking Miss Nora. They're blocking Miss Harper. And who else they're blocking? They're probably blocking Tisha. Get out! Go to hell, you sex trafficker. I don't owe you an answer. Get out my chat, demon. You're a perp. Fake account 1 minute old. How about you go sleep underneath the bridge in the cold weather? You need to go sleep butt naked underneath the bridge and go fry in hell. I'm wrongfully banned from Motel 6 because it's connected with Super 6 Motel. And they're still continuing to harass me. They're the ones who suppressing me from gaining employment or getting a job, and then harassing me saying stop making excuses and go to get a job. You're trying to trigger me on purpose. A fake perp with the fake name Rich Rockefeller. Trying to talk about go to a Motel 6 or sleep under a bridge. Stop with your excuses and get a damn job. You're a sex trafficker. You're part of the fake Red Triangle cult. What job am I supposed to get when y'all keep illegally suppressing me and I can't work anywhere? And they're still harassing and blocking comments. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Stop blocking comments. I wish I could spend this time instead of having a live stream and fight for more help. I wish I had the extra help, and so I could, be taking a nap right now or getting a little more sleep. They illegally keeping the likes at. Hi, I see they finally let y'all in after an hour. And they're keeping the likes at bad numbers that my twin sister told them to harass me with, that they know I hate. He's illegally keeping the numbers at that number the whole entire time, like he did last night. Are they still blocking you, Miss Nora? I only saw that one comment. Wow. Because I've been live streaming for over an hour, like an hour and 3 minutes, probably a little longer than that. Probably like an hour and 5 minutes or so. Wow. And I've been live streaming for over an hour and still have not been able to get the help with the $95 for the hotel. Excuse me. Yeah. And I live streamed earlier today than I had been for the past couple of weeks. And last night I tried to raise funds, and if I could have got the funds last night for tonight, it could have been $85 and not 95. Put the likes back at 18. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Yeah. Yeah. Last night, the price for tonight was $85, and now this morning they're saying it's 95. Well, actually, yesterday 83, and then now today 93. But um when it comes to PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, they take off a couple of dollars. That's why I'm saying 95. Not that I need help with 95. I could say I need help with 100. you know, but I'm I mean, I ask, asking for the bare minimum, and it's hard to even get the bare minimum. I mean, as I said, the stalkers is the reason why I'm forced to have to live like this. Yeah, thank you. As I said, the stalkers got me wrongfully banned from the cheap motel that would have been a guaranteed flat fee of $60 per night, or $420 a week. And the only extra would have been like $5 or $10 key deposit. They ruined that quickly. And then fake Damnesia was harassing me and talking about, oh, we got you banned from the $60 motels because that's too easy for you. They're getting me wrongfully banned from hotels for no reason. For no reason. And they're still harassing me. Put the likes back at 18. They're stealing my likes and they're still harassing me. Yeah. They're blocking me from having a job and working, and then having society to call me a burden, and then harassing me saying, go get a job. That's no excuse. And I can't even get a job anywhere. They suppress me earning a living from my writings, you know, like yesterday when I was planning to work on some writing, and fake Damnesia sent me harassing messages. Put the likes back. He was sending fake harassing messages, that made me so upset, made me discouraged from even too upset and discouraged to even work on any writings. And he threatened to illegally obtain my phone number, which he did before. He illegally obtained my other phone number. And the stuff behind closed doors is way worse and filthier and more gross than what they do on YouTube. And in fact, they have put filthy, disgusting, offensive things on YouTube as well. The fake profile where he put a fake AI picture of a butt naked woman with dreads, long pubic dreadlocks. I'm surprised that YouTube didn't take that channel down, that fake channel. And they've been illegally sending me fake harassing emails of women with penises and stuff. And they're still stealing. I know they're blocking Camilla and Nevermind from coming in. And they're blocking other people. Oh, excuse me, yeah. I hate, as I said, I hate that when I try to tell, um, hold up, they send it, hold up. Wow, and they're still messing up the display. And they're still harassing me with the numbers. Put the likes back at 18 and stop stealing from me. And they blocked Camilla last night too. And put my likes back to 18. See, they causing they're causing strain and stress and pain on my heart from this harassment, and they don't care. But they harassing me, but won't allow me to have help, and they won't allow me to work either because they're trying to murder me off. They're trying to kill me off. That's what they say the stalkers do to us targets, is to reduce the quality of life. Reduce the quality of life so that they will become incarcerated, end up homeless, or having a a mental breakdown, or end up for them to end up causing a premature death. And the homeless are being experimented on by the government. If you read about how these homeless shelters do anyway, that they block homeless people from working, because if homeless people were to become independent and get a job and start working, then the homeless shelters they would lose funding. So they keep, once you're homeless, they keep you forced homeless, and try to criminalize or penalize you for gaining employment and getting you a place or whatever, and getting a job. And it's hard. It shouldn't be run like that. And a lot of people say Ozanam Inn is run like a prison. Stop messing with the stream. See, they trying to stop me from talking. I'm screenshotting your crimes. If you're supposed to be a grown man acting like a freaking child. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, the live stream seems like it's dead right now. Where is everybody? I mean, the chat seems like it's dead. I love y'all too. I'm still sleepy. I still need more sleep. I need help with. I'm trying to get help with $95. I got an hour and a half. Melly says she won't be able to type as much because she's busy at work. Oh, okay. Yeah. They're blocking Camilla and Nevermind and all them. Thank you. I hate that I have to go through this. Get out of here, perp. And stop using my brother's name. You don't even know my situation, idiot. Don't comment and you don't fucking care about me. You're not even subscribed to me. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me where to go. And you ain't trying to help nobody. You want to try to tell people what to do, but you're not helping. I'm trying to, and other people are too, trying to wake people up to how horrible these shelters are. But I blocked this fake perp pretending to use my brother's name, Derek. Dirty Derica. Make a fake name, a fake comment talking about go to shelter and then use exclamation point. Get out of here. As I said yesterday, I think it was Monday, someone made fake promises to help me with a hotel from yesterday. He lied and said he was gonna help me when he got paid, and um that when he got paid yesterday, and he didn't help yesterday. He stood me up and lied. Put the lights back at 18. And I'm still sleep deprived and tired and need more sleep. I need help with $95 within less than an hour and a half. What if fake Damnesia was court ordered to pay for my hotel and food and everything for the rest of my life as payback for all what he did to destroy me? And they're still harassing me. Take it off the likes. Put it back at 18 and stop stealing from me. See, they're not even letting my likes go up. They illegally suppressing my live stream chat and suppressing my whole channel. Stop blocking comments. Exactly, yeah. So a lot of people try to falsely make like I'm a bad person who did wrong and that I deserve this. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Leave me alone. They're harassing me and I can't get fucking help. And there's more supportive people that I could have had that they turned away. They're blocking comments. Well, I'm screenshotting your crimes. See, they're not even letting the likes go up. They're suppressing the likes and viewers and suppressing the whole chat and the comments and everything. My live stream chat is dead right now. Can someone please help me with $95 towards another night? It's like I gotta either be forced to wait until the last minute or don't get the help at all. Thanks so much. I can't even get 10 people to pitch in $10 each. And if you got a problem with me doing this every day, which I'm forced to have to do this to survive, but what are you doing in my chat then? What are you doing stalking and watching me? Because you a satanic perp that wants to see people fail and suffer. Y'all are sadistic. I'm talking about the stalkers. And if they wanted me to have a job, why are they suppressing my YouTube channel and suppressing my how much more money I could be earning from YouTube? The more I can earn, that's the less I have to ask for. And the same with my writings. If they stop blocking me from earning a living with my writing, that's the less I have to quote unquote beg for. Thanks so much. I mean, I have eyewitness gang stalkers follow me to and from job interviews and sneak behind my back and wait till I'm walking off the job to go inside, illegally driving with red car, one headlight, arm out the window, and they go and spread a lie or a false rumor to the potential employer and tell them to not hire me. I'm screenshotting your crimes, fake damnesia. And I'm showing screenshots of how you manipulate the likes and viewers and manipulate the numbers. And I got proof of my supporters saying that you blocked them from chatting. I'm screenshotting. If you end up doing time in prison yourself, then you would care. And I bet you would be the biggest bitch ass crybaby to beg for mercy. Fake damnesia, he's a pedophile and a murderer. And he's a satanic sex trafficker. You're not my handler. You're too retarded to be anybody's handler. And he's still harassing. Are you proud to not be a real man? You're probably castrated. They're blocking comments hard. Put the likes back at 18. They're keeping the numbers at that number, and they won't give me my 18 likes back. They keeping harassing me with the same numbers. Get out! I'm not selling my soul to your cult. Get out. Joining the cult is what's not sustainable. Y'all think selling your soul and going to hell is sustainable? See, they're trying to give a trying to coerce me to a fake ultimatum to sell out. Trying to talk about you can't beg for the rest of your life. Well, stop blocking me from working. Admit to the courts that you lied. Admit to the cops that you lied about me. And so they could drop the fake criminal charges so that I could be eligible to work again. Other than that, I'm gonna have to be forced to beg every fucking day until you admit to the courts that in the cops that you lied to me. I mean that you lied on me. Here's the fake sticky TT6 perp made a fake profile, 23 hours old. I'm screenshotting your crimes. With the same fake message talking about this is a scam. Don't give this bum money. She refuses to help herself. This isn't unsustainable, Candy. And then lowercase my name on purpose. And talking about you clearly can't beg for the rest of your life. Just give up and check into a behavioral hospital already. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Leave me alone. You can't come in, you can't tell people what to do. Mind your business and stay away from me. Stay away from my chat. Y'all murderers. And they're illegally blocking comments. And they're keeping the likes at the same thing, the same number, the whole entire chat to harass me. Yeah. For me to have been over here over an hour and a half and got nothing today. Nothing. And I got nothing last night. Earlier, Blue Cynic said, have they banned you from any hotels or would you rather not live there? And I'm like, well, I told y'all I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from the hotels and shelters and all that, you know. This is what they do to us targeted individuals. Where is the help? And they're suppressing the likes and viewers also. And the comments. Thank you. Now it's like only one person commenting. I'm screenshotting your crimes. They view by the numbers. They view by the viewer numbers all the way up to 78. And then they lowered it down to 40 and back in the 40s and stuff. And the stalkers are trying to control and manipulate me. Stop stalking and harassing. You can't stalk and harass people every day. Take it off my age and the other number. Stop messing with my chat. And they still won't take it off the bad number of likes. They're fucking sadistic and retarded and immature. Get my likes back to 18. All these people in the chat and I can't get help. Stop blocking comments. They're view body and manipulating the numbers. Thank you. The stalkers are turning people against me and telling them lies to make them not want to help me and to make them think they got the fake authority to punish me. It's 10:44. I have an hour left to fight for $95. Get out. I'm not a scammer at all. Get out. Y'all are sex traffickers and murderers. The FBI would not come in my live stream. See, the stalkers admitting that I'm under surveillance while they spread their fake slander campaign. And if someone was an FBI agent, they wouldn't be illiterate. So the stalkers admit that they have me under 24/7 surveillance. The fake perp with the fake name Liz Kills Dogs joined 22 hours ago and made a fake profile lying and saying, "This is the FBI. She is a well-known scammer. We have her under 24/7 surveillance." Y'all are well-known sex traffickers and murderers and pedophiles. And I'll make sure to put that in the community, that fake comment in the community post too. Watch. People who actually do go around scamming, I don't even think that they're under FBI surveillance. So that's full of shit. You're too retarded, childish, and illiterate. Excuse me. Let me see something. I guess you were trying to say scammer and not scammed. No, the stalkers are the ones stealing from me. Stop blocking comments. Well, you don't even seem like you're here to help. I wish I could be independently working, but they're blocking. Thank you, Mary. Stop blocking comments. Hi. I think that people that watch me for a whole hour and 2 hours suffering and crying out for help and then wait until the very last minute to help or won't help at all, they're the gang stalkers playing games. They're lowering the numbers. Get out. Hold up. Get out. Y'all don't even know my situation. Y'all all part of the cult. John, how about stop sex trafficking? John, why don't you stop sex trafficking and stay out my chat? You're not welcome with your fake new 1 minute old profile. Wow. And I think that fake Damnesia and Sticky TT6, they're two different perps, but they're harassed kind of similar. But I don't think they're the same perp. A fake perp with the fake name John talking about stop being a nuisance to society and taking from the weak people that work hard for their money. You don't even know my situation. Somebody paid you to come and harass me and say that. You get paid a fake gift card just to come and make a fake harassing, triggering comment. Their version of go get a job is to go and prostitute and spread your legs. Because all these fake men that be stingy with their money and don't want to help a homeless person, but they magically fake have a lot of money to give when they want someone to show their tits or spread their legs. And then they're abusive and narcissistic and be cheap. If they act like they want to coerce a woman to have sex with them, and then all they pay the woman is $2 or $5. Stop! Stop using my profile. That's not. I mean, stop using my. They illegally using my name, and I don't even have a YouTube. Stop stealing my pictures and trying to pretend to be me. And I'm not even illiterate like to spell like you. They're using the fake name saying THERE, talking about they're removing my comments. I don't even type illiterate like that. And they're trying to get into my Cash App again. They're trying again to illegally break into my Cash App. So who's the scammer and the fraud when they keep trying to break into my Cash App? They're trying to illegally hack in and break into my Cash App and PayPal. They're trying to break into my Cash App and PayPal. So they're trying to steal from me. The stalkers are trying to steal from me. And I have nothing, no money at all in my, I don't even keep money in my Cash App and PayPal or whatever accounts. Once I get it and I know about it, I withdraw immediately. They're trying to illegally hack in and trying to hack in my Cash App and PayPal accounts desperately. They're trying to steal my money. I don't have anything. They're making attempts at trying. And these are the ones illegally swatting me and getting me wrongfully banned from places. Yeah. And now they have PayPal calling my phone. They keep trying to illegally break in my cat. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Get out. I can't believe this is a cult committing crimes towards me on the internet. And I still can't get the help. I got 45 minutes to fight for help for $95, and I'm getting harassed. I've been harassed for almost 2 hours. This is not fair. I heard that they illegally found ways to find people's pictures and stuff. And they're still harassing me nonstop. Get out. You don't know my situation. Get out. And you're gay for being a dude harassing a female. Leave people alone. You're gay for bullying a female for nothing. And they're still harassing me and blocking comments. A fake perp with the fake name Michael and spell Michael wrong. I'm talking about 42 years old, been begging for 5 years and making no strides to improve your life. What a bum. They're so disrespectful and abusive. I'm screenshotting. See, they violate my YouTube rules and they violate my rules and don't even care. But think they got the fake authority to make rules for me. How are you telling me get a job, but you're trying to steal what income you think I have? Because you think I got money in my account and I don't have any. I have zero balance on my PayPal and my Cash App. Zero balance. And I have only $2.41 in the bank. I'm trying to get help with $95 for a hotel because you got me wrongfully banned from the cheaper places by spreading lies. This is how I'm forced to have to live every day. You shouldn't have illegally swatted me and lied on me and got me wrongfully arrested and thrown in jail. If you really, but they keep saying get a job, but they keep doing stuff to stop me from getting to gain employment. They're stopping me, trying to stop me from earning a living with writing and YouTubing. And those are my only options. they keep threatening to you know, destroy my income the little income I do have. And for them to say go get a job, if they saw that I had a job that earns $72,000 a year, they would try to sabotage or suppress that too. They don't want me earning that much. I can't even get help, but I'm getting harassed and lied on. And they're trying to steal from me. They're trying to illegally break into my Cash App and PayPal account, and I got documentation. I got screenshots to prove what they're doing to me. Can someone please help me with $95 as soon as possible for hotel? I need the help within 45 minutes. Help me, somebody. And they were threatening me last night. I can't be on the streets because somebody's gonna hurt me. They're trying to hurt me. Thank you. And then they have certain people that's abusive and narcissistic and leave bossy comments but never donate or help nothing. And they want to try to tell me what to do and be condescending. And they're trying to illegally use my email address. Hi, Miss Harper. They're trying to use my email address for another Kofi account when they need to use their own email addresses. They're trying to steal everything I have and yet falsely accuse me of being a scammer and a fraud and a con artist when it's what they're doing to me, and I got documentation and proof of what they're doing to me. The harassment is still, they're getting worse. They're threatening me that if I go back on the streets. See, they're trying to be funny. How did they find my other email accounts? Hold the fuck up. They're finding more email accounts. Yeah, I had to go and I had to go and try to block the fake harassing email account. I mean, they're trying to illegally sign me up with Illuminati fake fast food like Church's Chicken and Popeyes and stuff. While they harass me and call me greedy, but they're signing me up to all these unwanted food websites. And they're trying to make a new fake a fake Kofi account, stealing my email addresses. I already have my own Kofi account, and they're using my other email addresses to illegally sign me up for another one, pretending to be me. And they keep, as I said, they keep trying to break in, trying to hack in my Cash App and PayPal accounts when I have nothing. I don't know what they think that they're trying to get. I guess these stalkers want to falsely assume my identity. My legs are feeling better today. Thanks, y'all. I'm trying to get. I need help. Last night the price would have been 85, but now I have to fight for $95 for another hotel night, and I have less than 45 minutes. They think this is a fucking game. They think this shit is funny. Yeah, they're definitely trying to sex traffic me. They're the ones who need to be permanently banned from the internet forever. Put the likes back at 19 and stop stealing from me. And then they're suppressing my channel from reaching more new people and more new supporters. While they can gain over 1,000 supporters for their fake lying cult. Get out! Get out! Stop bullying people and leave people alone. You stalker try to pretend that you have fake common sense. I don't want you stalkers to help. Why you keep saying, why should you want me to, why should we help, or why do you want us to help you? I want you stalkers to stay the fuck away from me. And you stalkers are fake bitches. You stalkers are fake bitches, and you retarded cowards. Leave me alone. YouTube won't do anything. And they're still blocking Camilla, and it's been 2 whole hours. The thing is, I don't want any of you satanic stalkers to help me. I want you stalkers to mind your business, stay away from me, and stay out my fucking life. They want to talk about why should you help, why should we, why should you help, I mean, they say, why should we help you and why are you asking us? I'm not asking you stalkers for shit. If you're not a supporter, I'm not asking you for shit. But to stay the hell away from me and mind your business. And stop trying to control people. And stop trying to steal from me. And stop trying to murder people. And stop sex trafficking. You stalkers are fake bitches. You're sex traffickers, pedophiles, cowards, and murderers. Excuse me. Yeah, I called you a fake bitch after trying to force someone to suffer out in the cold and think it's funny. Nobody wants to join your fake cult. And they keep trying to say stuff that's inflammatory and triggering on purpose. I still can't get help with $95 for a hotel night. And they're making threats to harm me. They think this is a freaking joke. I wish YouTube would rearrange something where that they could pay us daily. But YouTube won't pay until the following month, on about the 21st through the 25th. Why do they think? Why do they think a woman is supposed to be out there on the streets being attacked by everybody? Hold up. See, they're trying to illegally sign my account with OnlyFans. They're satanic sex traffickers. So they illegally found a fourth email address of mine. You stalkers don't have a right to email me. As I said, the people who deliberately wait until the last minute to send something, or the people who won't help at all, y'all satanic gang stalkers. The one who want to sit there and sadistically watch somebody suffer. Thanks so much. Trying to leave people to be forced to end up living in fear. Like the true supporters, they help soon as they see that, soon as they notice that I need help. Excuse me. And I'm getting less donations and less support and less help. Like, as I said, they have certain people that sit around and wait for hours and then wait until after I'm in the middle of checking out, or wait until after I checked out and got on the bus and got downtown and then finally send something. Or they don't help at all. But if you financially can't afford to help, then I understand that. Even emotional support is good enough. But I'm just pointing out the people that's going to narcissistically abuse, perp, and play games. Or they might send fake perp by sending fake donations with numbers that they know that trigger me and that I hate. So they will play a fake game where they will send like $6.66 to the Cash App. And then when I point out that they're playing games, then they want to lie and say, "Oh, look, she's being ungrateful." When I know that they financially playing games when I really need help. Or they might deliberately send um you know $41.33 on purpose and think it's funny, and then call me ungrateful when I point out that they're playing games. If I say I need help with $95 and people have it, you know, and they're just sitting there watching, they're like, "Oh, we're not giving her nothing," because y'all part of the stalking and harassment. They're part of the cult. But I'm thankful and glad for the people who help out of the kindness of their own heart, but you know, and they don't have any sinister agenda. And they're still blocking Camilla really hard. But if $5 is all someone has to spare, then that's understandable if that's all you got. But they're blocking me from earning my own, and it's frustrating. And then people want to tell me how to live homeless, rather than where's anybody to offer me a decent job? Everybody said get a job, but where's anyone to offer me one? Right here is my job. Yeah. I'm just not earning enough to make ends meet, and I don't get paid until the following month on the 21st through the 25th. And they're still trying to get into all my accounts. They're trying to illegally hack into all my accounts using my own email addresses. I don't even have enough time in a day to do everything that I need to do. And yet y'all got spare time to stalk, follow, and harass. Y'all probably sit behind your phones, and y'all probably the ones who don't take a bath. I'm talking about the stalkers. Yeah, exactly. But they could dish it out but can't take it. Can someone? It's 11:20. I have 25 minutes. It would be a miracle. You know, dear Father God, thank you for your grace and mercy, and thank you for the people who helped me. Can you please, in Jesus' name, send people to help me with $95 within the next 25 minutes for hotel off the streets and safe and away from danger. In Jesus' name, amen. Please, somebody help. It's like people ain't even trying to pitch in anything at all. Not even $5 here, $10 there, $2 here. You know, I'm getting nothing. The stalkers are not the law, and they're not God to say what I deserve and what I don't deserve. They're just regular, they're criminals. Can someone please help me? And they're illegally blocking the chat, blocking comments. Stop blocking the chat. They're still illegally blocking comments. I can't believe I get treated like this. I'm screenshotting your crimes. See, they're harassing me with sexually perverted, nasty numbers for the number of viewers. Take it off. They're trying to murder me, y'all. See, I do not get much help. They're still keeping the viewer numbers at bad, sexually perverted numbers. Get out my chat. I wish they would too. I got 20 minutes left to fight for help with $95, and I'm getting nothing. Get out. Stop stalking and harassing. I do what I want. Get off my channel. You don't run my channel. You're a Satan worshiper trying to tell me what you think the Bible says. Get out of here. How you can tell me what the Bible says and you're a devil worshiper? Now they're falsely accusing me of peddling the word of God for personal profit. They're falsely accusing me of peddling the word of God for personal profit. But y'all trying to sex traffic people and murder people. I'm trying to get help because y'all are threatening to hurt me if I go back on the streets. And I got proof of y'all threatening to send people to hurt me. Yeah, that's the fake sticky perp trying to lie and say, make a fake profile saying scam alert, stop using religion to spiritually manipulate viewers to send you their hard-earned money. The Bible says not to peddle the word of God for personal profit, yet here you are, and using the fake red triangles. Oh, thank you. Wow. No, I'm just praying for help because they are threatening me. It's not about manipulating and using for personal profit like they're lying and saying, because they want me to suffer on the streets, because they want somebody to hurt me on the streets. So I'm praying to have hotel nights so I can be protected so that they won't hurt me on the streets. Thank you so much, Miss Nora. Is there anyone that could please Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, or Kofi, help towards $95? Um, I have less than an hour. I'm sorry, I have less than a half hour to fight for the funds. And one narcissistic phrase that narcissistic abusers say stuff like, "Yet here you are." And there you go, doing this. There you go, doing that. Here you are, doing this, doing that. You know. And they think that I'm supposed to be forced to be satanic like them. And then they want to try to force me to be satanic like them. And any Christianity or spirituality that I express, they falsely accuse me of using it as a scam to manipulate and swindle people. Yeah, it's open today. But I was hoping that I would get help so I won't have to leave so I wouldn't have to leave and be on the streets, period. And they're the same ones trying to break into my Cash App and PayPal and using my email for OnlyFans are the same ones falsely accusing me of using the Bible to manipulate people. Oh, okay. I'm still trying to get help with $95 towards Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Well, not the Kofi, because Kofi would take out a little too much. But I need help with Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, please. And the stalkers think it's a game. They think that they got the fake authority to dictate that I'm forbidden and not allowed to express any Christianity or any faith or spirituality or nothing. But it's okay for them to be freely to be as satanic as they want. And they're younger than me. The fake sticky TT6 perp is younger than me. And when I outed him, that he live streamed himself coming towards by the aquarium, he cowardly made those fake live streams private, because then he would have been exposed. The only Cash App notifications I'm getting is the perps trying to break into my account and PayPal. Excuse me. All these people in the chat stalking and watching. Hi, thank you, Miss Vicky. I'm on the verge of being back on the streets, like in the next 30 minutes. It's at sticky_TT6. There was another Vicky. There was another Miss Vicky, not Vicky Carey, but another Vicky that stopped supporting. It's 11:32, and I have to pack up in 15 minutes, and I have to leave out of here in less than 1.5 hours. Yeah, the one with him harassing me with the dogs and sunglasses and 2 dogs. It would be a miracle if I could get help with the $95 within 15 minutes. I'm not even getting anything. Yeah. People know my situation and still trying to judge me. Yeah, that was him. He came to harass me in person twice that night. How you say that? I don't even have any money for anything to eat. Stop blocking comments. Wow. Oh, I see. Wow. Stupid bastards. I'm gonna have to get off the chat in a few minutes. It would be a miracle if I had help. Exactly, and now it's saying 76. I reset it, and they still other targeted individuals say that they have a VPN, and the stalkers still do what they do. See, I don't like that. Putting in all caps like you think I'm stupid. Get out of here. Every person that comes in my chat named Vicky is bossy and narcissistic. I had to block her too for talking to me like I'm stupid. Shucks, I mean, if someone had changed their password, they still have access to my email, and I don't know how they got my email addresses. Get out. And I'm getting all this fucking harassment and hardly much of any help. I got 5 more minutes to be on the chat. And nobody can help me. 84 viewers. Now they view botting to 120. They illegally view botting to 120 viewers. I'm getting nothing. All I'm getting is bossy comments and troll comments and abuse. Thank you for the small amount of supportive people. 81 viewers and I still can't get help. If you don't like me, why are you watching my channel? It's like people they sadistically like to see me get hurt. I got 5 minutes before I have to get off the chat. They think I deserve to be punished with being on the streets and in the shelters and stuff when I'm wrongfully banned from the shelters. It looks like I'm not going to get the help. Can someone help me with $95? What are you watching for and you don't want to help? That's how I know it's mostly stalkers and only a small amount of supportive people. Thank you. It's 11:42 right now, and I still can't get the help. I'm gonna end up dying in the cold weather this winter. It doesn't look like I'm gonna make it because this is fucking scary, and the lack of support. Y'all would rather defend and go along with evil. It's not my fault that I'm in this predicament, but the stalkers will lie and say it is. I mean, if you're fighting for your life, you would get frustrated too. They lowered the viewer numbers to 45. I gotta get off here. To you stalkers, fuck y'all.